Run through the tape. In life, never give up. Run through the tape.
Seems like LeBron James has a milestone moment about every other game at this point in his career. And with this bucket, he passed Patrick Ewing to move into 20th on the NBA's all-time scoring list. And Cleveland moving toward a 49th win of the season if they can hang on to their 11-point lead. 61-50 at the break. Sprint halftime report is up and running here from our Atlanta studio. Good to see you out there. Laker reunion here tonight. Rick Fox over there, Shaquille O'Neal over here, and Brian Shaw to my immediate left. Appreciate the applause for everyone. 61-50, mentioned LeBron. He's already got 10 points, 5 assists in this game. But if they're a championship team, he needs other guys to do what they do.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter. You could be the biggest superstar in the world. You can be part of a great 1-2 punch, but if you don't know the importance of others, and I do know the importance of others, you never win the championship. I have 2 others right here. They're not really others. Rick B. Shaw helped me win the championship. Miles Goff, according to Coach Shaw, came to the gym every day to work. Right here, LeBron giving it up to him again. That's all he needs to do. We don't need you to come in, command the ball, and take 20 different shots. And this guy right here is doing this with the Knicks. He's doing it now. You get guys to play like that on a consistent basis, you will win a championship, multiple championships. A lot of times I kick it out to these guys over here, and they make me look good. So it doesn't matter if you're the greatest player in the world or part of a 1-2 punch. You must know the importance of others.
How do the others feel about being called others, by the way?
Well, by superstars, it's okay.
You're okay with that? All right.
Yeah,
just making sure.
Definitely.
Usually others don't have an ego, so
there you go.
They
don't.
Because if you do, you don't last very long.
That's right.
Well, first of all, I never called them others. That was a term I made up on the show because I didn't memorize everybody's name. So I just said that.
Well, yeah, what did you call them?
My guys.
My guys?
Oh, yeah.
And in person, if you forgot their name?
No, never.
Matt, I will say he was always very generous. When he got his extension, one of the first extensions with the Lakers, he actually got everybody on the team, as well as the coaches and the training staff, Rolex watches.
Wow.
It's the only watch I
do it by myself. The others helped me get to where I am. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, B. Shaw.
Thank you.
You know, Inside the NBA is nominated for another Emmy. If it wins, then...
Yeah, I'm going to thank them, too. And thanks for not telling me when I was getting traded. I appreciate that.
Having said all that about the others, Rick, it's pretty nice to have the king in the middle.
It does. Look, Brian and I played with Shaq, so we know what it's like to have an individual make your game easier. And if we take a look, we'll see that when you start with the ball in the hand of the best player on the floor and in the league right now, he will draw the attention of the opponent, giving you shots like this, which I remember knocking down. Brian, you remember knocking those down. You see in transition, collapses the defense completely because we know he can finish. JR walks right into this. And at the end of the day, why do you have others? Because you only have superstars rarely like this that can make tough shots. And when we get in trouble in our times together, we dump it into the big fella. He'd take care of business.
You know, one of the important others for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, who came off the bench in this game, has already racked up 9 rebounds, 3 on the offensive end. One of the best offensive rebounders the game has.
And I always look at, in terms of the others and the little things. I was a role player, so I look at the things that the role players do. And if we roll the tape with Tristan, he does all the little things in terms of getting his team extra possessions. You know, here you see Shumpert driving. He's taking on 2 Miami defenders here. He comes away with the rebound to buy an extra possession for his team. Those things are very important. Here you see LeBron anticipating the steal. He's even with Chris Birdman Anderson right there. He takes off in transition, anticipating that the ball will come and finishes. So those kind of contributions are important for a team to have the ultimate success.
Obviously a concern for Miami. Dwayne Wade went down with a knee injury in the second quarter. Miami was down 50-31 when he hurt that injury, but they responded with a 9-2 run at the end of the half and actually trail only by 11. As you look at the injury, check out that right knee, kind of buckles there. Now, he had his left knee drained Saturday night. He's been dealing with the knee issues virtually all season, and we'll see if he can come back. David Aldridge is working the sidelines and hopefully can give us an update on D. Wade on the other side when we take it back to Cleveland. Sprint halftime report continues here from Atlanta. Lakers every which way you look.
Welcome to the Sprint Halftime Report. Check out the Sprint Cut Your Bill event today. Visit sprint.com/halfprice.
More data, more highlights. 2 nights ago here on TNT, Steph Curry blew up the internet when he left Chris Paul in his dust. People still talking about that play. Tonight, he and the Warriors could maybe finally, we are sprinting.
Oh, feet work.
Steph's not messing around, getting ready for that game. He's getting ready for game 2 of the doubleheader. Maybe can finish off the Phoenix Suns' playoff hopes for good. That's later on. Third quarter from Cleveland up next. Final Four Saturday coming up. 3 to 4 Eastern time on TBS. You'll see At the Final Four presented by Infinity, hosted by Dennis Miller, and featuring a special appearance by The Rock. He's the one in the middle.
Dwayne
Chuck
Johnson,
on the right.
I couldn't tell. Him and Chuck got the
Chuck
big
over
old
there.
heads.
Son of Rocky Johnson. You don't remember Rocky Johnson?
No, it was Rocky Johnson.
Original wrestler.
I never knew that.
Wow, Brian Shaw bringing some extra knowledge to the program and the promotions here.
Got him.
Final Four weekend, watch the
Face that
traditional
head.
telecast on TBS or for coverage geared toward your team to the TNT or True TV for Team Stream, presented by Bleacher Report.
I can hear Smitty from here.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a good Final Four right here.
What you got?
Middle of the road on
Say
TBS, homer coverage
Wisconsin.
on TNT and True TV. You've got Wisconsin.
I'm not going to say Wisconsin.
You're not going to say it?
Nope.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I will never say Wisconsin over Kentucky.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
You've been watching the Sprint Halftime Report. Check out the Sprint Cut Your Bill event today. Visit sprint.com/halfprice.